We live.
Welcome to episode 25 of Roll Cool, the TaleSpire.
6.
26?
I thought 25 was last week, or it might be
Maybe
tripping.
26?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
25 and a
really
half.
TaleSpire.
25 and a half. Let's be honest.
We'll see. Maybe 26 and a half. Let's see. Maybe a campaign 3 episode part 1 session 0 here. Halfway through.
Shit, I wasn't prepared to make a character.
Well, we'll see.
He says with 5 health.
So, do we have announcements? Squeak, do you have anything?
Yeah. We're getting the thing with the gopher going. Videos of
Hell
campaign
yes.
2, as well as all of the shorts that are available on YouTube are now posted up on the Gopher website, and we will start probably having regular ad spots during the breaks coming up. Little 15-20 second updates on what's going on, what's coming at you. So look out for that.
We'll do some giveaways too, even if we just start giving it away to just the 6 of us for a little bit.
we got one
give us
super
your
fan.
shit, Squeak. I'd say 2. We got
Yeah,
Pat
that's the point.
and Billy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. We got some other
We have
people.
2 people we can keep bribing to show up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, if you guys are good on that, I'm good on it. And let's do it.
Oh my god, poor Pem, just the empty box.
Last week, you guys tracked the Unchained to a part of the mountains of the Soundless Steppes on the north side. Found a drow camping near the tree line, which then a hole opened up into the mountain and he ran inside. You guys quickly followed, only to lead to a cave full of sapphire gems, illuminating the inner workings of this cave system. Quickly after making some noise, there were some portals being sprouting up to different planes as you guys avoided them, only to create some noise and attract some spiders. The Unchained got away through the portal, being tracked by a deadly and owl with a vengeance, How. But a couple party members down, and Pem dragged away deeper into the spider tunnels. A dragon, sapphire dragon, emerges from the water below in the cave system. That is where we will pick up the intense immediacy of that moment. So, let's do it.
Let's go. Who just healed me? Who brought me back
did.
up?
I
Oh,
did.
Lionel! Did we win?
Not quite.
Lionel! Look around. Schwing's on the ground, right?
Yeah, swinged on the ground.
Oh my god, I'm gonna run over to Schwing. Schwing! I'm gonna pat him down for like 3 seconds to see if he has a healing potion on him.
I can't read my own inventory.
Alright, I take mine out and give it to him.
All right, roll
2d4 plus 2?
2.
I have 0 potions of healing on my
Great.
person.
So, roll your health. As I just... I'm gonna do the full, like, bite the cork out.
I think
Yeah.
I healed you a little bit too before we ended the episode. I think I healed you for like 7, so you would be alive and awake and conscious, right?
Then I spit the
Who,
cork
me?
back into the potion bottle and put it back in
Yeah.
my pocket.
Oh, I didn't track that, I guess. It's telling me.
Where is Pem?
I'm knocked out.
Oh, the
Oh, wait,
spider
there's a
took him.
fucking dragon coming up. Whoa, what the fuck?
As this conversation's going on, there's a rumbling in the cave. As you guys look behind you, you see a large sapphire claw just kind of grip, and then another one grip the side of the wall, and his head
Fucking
just
go.
slowly creeps around. You guys see a large maw, this coated with sparkling sapphire. Its horns kind of shattered as they kind of like they go a little bit, and they are are kind of segmented and float around its head more so than actually connected to its brow.
Quickly
You
into
pop
the
up.
cave. Okay,
I
I'm
look
running towards.
around.
Where are you going?
I'm going into the hole that Pem disappeared into right
Okay.
now.
Okay, guys, you got-
I'm running
Oh,
away
wow.
from it.
It is
Dr-
up about 15 feet up. It's a short climb. It's a easy athletics check, but to scatter away, you guys need to make a
I can
athletics
go.
or acrobatics. All allowed to. You get an easy success here because Sphinx can just climb, so you get a free success.
I'm gonna guidance Lionel
Great.
because I assume we're running next to each other.
Plus a D4 is 1, so 15 total.
15. You're good.
17.
As we're running away, I'll just scream back in Draconic to the dragon, "We're off to save a friend!" and kind
We
of
literally no time. Love
Yeah.
to talk. No time.
yeah, out of there.
Okay.
Athletics. Oh,
Can I look for sapphires?
There's not right at this moment.
Sarge, quickly.
I'm
Up
already-
here.
I'm running. Yep. Let's go. Does a 10?
Yep, 10 is
Nope.
good. I was trying to
Alright.
find a. There we go. As you guys climb up and deeper into the spider tunnels here, the walls and stuff. This is a very circular tunnel that you've kind of gone into. There's marks. The spiders basically walk more like, pulling themselves through, but you don't see anything right now as it seems to go on. Those of you with dark vision see it just kind of keeps on going, and is definitely a spider tunnel that
I think I
is
gave
just
everyone
used-
dark vision still.
so everyone can see that it is just
Yeah.
Unless, it doesn't go away when I get knocked. Yeah.
the spiders were large and they were giant spiders before, so the tunnels are a little roomy for you guys, but you guys can comfortably kind of walk through on probably two people side by side could fit next to each other in here. But
Watch
it
your
seems to
step.
go on
Oop.
for a bit, probably another 120 feet.
Do we see the
Or
spider?
opening
Do
to
we
the large-
see any tracks
Here?
or blood streaks in the webbing on the ground from Pem being absolutely torn up?
You can make an investigation check.
Okay.
Guys, I do not feel good.
I don't either. We must carry on. Pem is in danger. 18.
18. You see like trails of webbing and the marks of someone being dragged further down the tunnel.
This way. Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna follow it. I don't have anything I want to cast.
I didn't like that music. Behind you, as you guys quickly go through the tunnel, you hear an echoing voice from behind. Obviously, that's from the dragon.
Hope you find your friends. Come back and I'll show you a game.
I like games.
Did he speak Draconic?
Speaking common.
Okay.
Talented dragon.
That's so ominous.
You'd like that Saw guy.
Hope you find your friend. Whoa. This didn't feel like a really bad idea until he said that. Yeah, so I guess I'm up front. They said it's 2x2. So I found some trails. I don't know what our marching order wants to be.
I'll be right up with you.
Yeah, you two and us.
I'm
two.
gonna give Lionel Vigilant Blessing. Keep an eye out, Lionel. We need to. Most of us are hurt. So
course,
advantage
sir.
our next initiative.
Cool.
Okay. As you guys continue, there's a brief moment, which I forgot to just go over last session, just in the commotion. But Lionel, before you saw the Unchained breach the portal that was you guys were both next to, you were able to see it with your visions of the Star Caller, which is blessed by which you guys have already figured out, the Planeswalker Celestian. It was the plane that you saw the Unchained go to was that of a white, vast sea, which you would recognize as the astral plane. And in that vision of the portal, you saw a large is an understatement, a gargantuan-sized kraken kind of drifting and floating in the astral sea, which you can make a history or arcana check. I'll let you. Whichever one.
Hand me a dad. I like that.
History or which one? Arcana?
Yeah, either one.
Okay, they're both the same. So, history 4 or 5.
That is what you see, but you do recognize it as the astral plane.
Okay.
So as you guys traverse and crawl out of this spider tunnel, it opens to the mouth of it. You guys don't exit, but the mouth of it, as you guys reach it, opens to a large cavern where if you look around, almost like a cylindrical cavern.
Wait,
There's
sorry. I still have inspiration from Surge. Can I use that real quick for that?
For the history check? Yeah.
Yeah.
It lasts 10 minutes, so yeah.
Yeah. Is it a D8 or D6? Surge?
I think is it 6 still or is 5 get you an 8? I might get you an 8.
8? Okay.
You're muted, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
8.
It
8
is.
13.
But it says you can use it before knowing the results of the roll.
I know, but I didn't know. I forgot I had it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll allow it just because that was like a session in between. And
Don't let it happen again.
I know I won't. 13.
I just know
13,
Stan get mad.
that's much better. You don't get all of the details, but something that you do know about the astral plane is that the inhabitants are known to use the corpses of large leviathan creatures like that of krakens or astral dreadnoughts and stuff as small cities, encampments. Basically, people live on these large titan corpses.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's kind
I
of.
love that.
That's what I was thinking. Where do you live? Oh, in a god's body.
Yep.
You know that giant, terrifying creature? His armpit.
That's all you get is a 13.
Cool. I like that. That's fun.
Watch for the webs.
But yeah, as you guys breach the mouth of this tunnel that you're currently in, it opens to a large cylindrical cavern where there are identical holes of spider tunnels like the one you're in that kind of funnel into this. And as you guys look down, there's webbing, and it almost looks like a large funnel of webbing that goes down deeper.
You know, we could probably do something about this. The webbing.
What?
Burn it.
Yeah.
Pem is gone.
I
Pem
can
is
start
the
fire.
Bernie.
Anybody have a torch in their bag, maybe?
Scheisse, I left it with Eagle Eye.
Everything
I
is
have-
always strapped on.
I have one, yeah. I'll hand it over to Surge.
Well, hang on now. Would the smoke the fire makes make it hard to see and possibly choke us? I mean, there's no
Probably,
ventilation
but
Not
here.
from just a torch.
No,
It's-
from lighting
if-
a whole
if
cave circle
full of
on
webs.
fire. What if it makes a
TPK.
fucking like
TPK.
funnel of air and it just like fire tornadoes us in as it sucks the air out of the
Yeah.
What if it's just like
real is
Zelda?
physics in this world?
Yeah, physics exists, but so does magic.
Great. It'll be fine. Fire tornado is like a horrible suction of heat. Isn't going to kill us, I think.
Actually, I'll touch the webs first in the funnel. Do
Hold
I
up.
stick?
Yes, you do actually. It's like it is very sticky. If you just
Okay.
touch it, it would be so it's the equivalent of like difficult terrain.
Oh, okay.
But there is what looks to be a kind of funnels in about probably 20 feet out. There's a large hole in the middle that is made out of webbing, but
What about Pim? He was in
We
a
have to-
sack.
Pem,
Like if we light the fire to the web, and he's like, you know,
we
in the
can't
web.
light this on fire. There's no time. We can't
No,
wait
you're
for it to
right.
burn out. We have to go.
Yeah. I'll start
Guess
leading the way
we'll
through.
carefully approach the fucking hole.
As you do.
all right, as you
We
guys
gingerly court our way towards the hole.
leave the mouth of this tunnel, it is a little bit of drop, about 10-15 feet dropping onto the webbing, which then is slanted down into a larger hole.
From the mouth to the hole, we move our way carefully to.
Okay.
Are you guys jumping off, I guess, from the tunnel onto the webbing and whatnot?
Yeah, I think that's the call. I think I'm just gonna go in.
Is there any? Can I see if there's any spiders hidden?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Well, there's hidden spiders before. 16, I think. Yeah.
16. So you notice all throughout here in the webbing, like as you're looking down, there are small spiders everywhere. Like everywhere you look is making, as you look, it kind of makes your skin crawl. And as you think about it, there's like, you feel the pieces in between your scales of armor, just like, oh, where you get like those little, oh God. Basically like, is there a spider in my sheets? Like, kill. Sort of a vibe, that creepy crawliness. But as you look down, and you can hear the clicking and clattering as in this tunnel of the spider legs just echoing through the chamber, but you don't see any currently in this area.
I think it's
You do
clear,
see,
Lionel.
though,
Oh,
on
potentially.
the wall, kind of disguising itself as another spider tunnel in the wall here, is a blue eye that just kind of, and it has the stalker slit kind of like a cat, just kind of forming. Then when it sees you, notice it just, and it molds back into the cave.
It appears to be clear. Approach carefully, Lionel. Do not fall in until we look.
You say there are small spiders on the walls.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Like everywhere.
I'll go on ahead then. It's like a jump down and then you keep going.
Onto the webbing, and then it's just complete webbing that kind of funnels in, kind of.
Okay.
I'll lower you.
Okay.
So just so he doesn't slam onto it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And then I'll try and get down after as well.
All right. As you lower Lionel down,
Yeah.
you like hit the webbing, and it is pretty sturdy. Each step kind of, your feet, it kind of sticks to your feet a little bit, making it difficult to walk, but there's a little like adhesiveness to it that
Weird.
you're not going to slide down in, as even if it is slanted, but you do kind of have this bounciness to you, almost
It's like walking on a trampoline, sticky trampoline
Yeah.
walk.
a sticky trampoline.
We've all been there.
As you look down, it's just a cavern that you can just see. It goes down about what's your dark vision
120.
distance? 120.
Yeah.
You do see the bottom, and you see all, like, you can only see shades of gray, but there's a bunch of like what looks like large like web sacks down.
Okay.
So
Can I grab-
is this a sheer cylinder?
Yeah. So there's a picture.
Or is it like open up? Is this like the hole on top of a cavern, or is it like a?
It's like a
Like
picture.
a what?
Picture. Okay, so there's the cylinder, and then inside there's like all this webbing that's creating this funnel that goes down to the lower portion. And in this cylinder, there's like a bunch of holes scattered out that the spider tunnels kind of funnel into.
So there's like multiple layers of these webs. It's not just this, and then a sheer drop.
Yeah, it's like complete spider webbing, and then just kind of all around the cavern here.
Can I grab a tiny little spider off the wall?
Yeah, pretty easily.
I'm gonna cast Speaks with Animals on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to talk to it. It does say that the beast is limited by its intelligence, so we'll see how this goes.
Here comes.
There was a big spider dragging an elf behind it. Did you see where was a vent?
Just kind of. It has 1 intelligence. I don't even know how stupid that is supposed to be.
It's alive. That's how stupid it is.
Alive and knows that it needs to eat.
Yeah.
Imagine talking to a fly.
Do I get any indication of whether or not it knows what I'm saying? Or is it just chilling?
What do you think?
Just make an animal handling check.
Animal handling. That's a 5 plus 8, 13.
13 is just like, food, yes.
I eat him.
Oh, okay. But what, as you just chew on the spider, you probably think about how Pem was probably deemed as food and taken to whatever cavern that the spiders were eating in.
How treacherous does it seem to go to the next layer of web down to the middle hole? Is it like I could probably land on that, or is it like I might die?
It's with you guys being all hurt, it could be tricky, but it is kind of easier to climb on a vertical scale through the webbing. So
Okay. Well, shall we go? We must. Pem needs us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
to go?
think they're going
Anyone-
to eat him.
Serge, do you have any spells that can help with this?
With like climbing.
Well, in this general situation.
No, that last fight kind of it tapped me out a lot. I'm kind of
All right.
saving things for if
I'll give you guidance, and then I'll start climbing down.
all right. Make athletics, another group athletics check to go down.
Vigilant blessing, I believe, lasts 10 minutes as well. So once that is done, you decide. I feel like we're moving quickly though.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll make that too. Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Am I rolling
Me.
or am I not rolling?
Yeah, if you're not,
you-
if you're going in the hole.
You have climb speed base though, is
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
the question that he was actually asking. So yeah, you don't need to roll just to climb.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
24.
That's still 3 success, 1 failure. So as you guys are gonna go down, and Lionel like does the thing like at the top of the funnel here where he does like doesn't quite know how to turn down the ladder, like it's kind of like, oh god.
Yeah.
And then Sphinx just kind of like grabs his hand and like sticks it to the webbing and just like, come on. As you guys are just like
He's going fucking head first.
yeah.
He's just fucking head first, upside down.
But you guys are
I want to
able
keep an
navigate.
eye out for spiders.
Yeah, I'm taking in mind your passive perception here.
Okay, sick.
You do still
They're
hear all
everywhere.
the click, like the clattering of the.
Yeah.
Kind of
Sphinx
echoing
probably
through the
just
cavern.
like snacking. As
Question.
Yeah.
Question to the room. What are the odds of there being invisible things here? As we're
You're
climbing.
not.
0.
I've never seen an invisible spider.
I feel like it's low, right? I shouldn't do this.
No, I save your energy when we get to Pen.
Yes, okay. I thought I'd ask, but now if we get killed by an invisible spider, it's all of our fault.
Correct.
Cool.
But mainly yours.
Well,
You,
I'm just kidding, Seth. Let's go.
you make a good point, Coben. I will use detect magic as we go along just to see if would that find
No, that's see
invisibility?
invisibility.
I know,
could be-
but
could
there
like
could
a
be
magic
magic
item
else.
Yeah.
that's stuck in the
I'll-
web, or
I'll
Do
keep
it, dude.
up. It
Have it.
lasts for about, it's 10 minutes at will, so however you want to interpret that.
Okay.
All
So
right.
as speak with animals, I probably shouldn't be eating all these spiders. I should probably be trying to talk to them. But
You just hear their screams as they're
You don't get any
popping.
initial
oh
pings
no!
on the detect magic. But as you guys get down and kind of escape the funnel and drop down to what is, you would be where the base floor here is back to that cavernous, kind of dark, mountainous stone. So as you drop down, there's around you, there are all these very large cases of webbing, and by that I mean hundreds of them, just kind of scattered about, bigger than you. But
detect
there's
magic was a
tunnel-
great call.
There's a tunnel, there's a little pathway almost, and you can see that there's webbing and stuff on the ceiling, that the spiders that come down from the funnel probably just use the ceiling to go down to this larger area.
Can I do a check to see if these are victims or like egg sacs?
Yeah, make a
Same.
nature check.
Both
Nothing.
nature.
Wow, great roll. Not even sarcasm. 15.
15.
I'm -1 on natures.
As you look around, these are larger than the one, like what you saw Pem get wrapped up in, and it very much. These are spider eggs.
Oh,
This
Fire
is
time.
a hatchery, basically, of spider
Oh,
eggs.
fuck. When we
It's
burn it
very
on the
much-
way out.
You guys remember that Godzilla
Fucking
movie where there are all the
Godzilla.
eggs?
Yep.
Where there's-
Yes.
That's kind of the vibe.
Oh.
But
Gross.
you do see down the
Do
tunnel
not break the
strange-
eggs.
a strange bit of light.
There's a tunnel from the tunnel?
Yeah, so down here with all the eggs, it kind of leads one way.
Pen
Is it-
light.
Is it similar to like the bluish eyeball? Like, what color is the light? Is the color white, yellow?
It's more white, yeah.
Okay.
Can I see? I have 300 feet of dark vision. Does the tunnel turn or is it a straight tunnel?
It's a straight tunnel. And it goes down a bit, but it is further than 300 feet. It's a long tunnel
Got it.
of just hundreds of spider eggs.
Well, let's move quickly but carefully. Do not mess with the fucking eggs.
I'll lead the way, and I'll be vigilant on where I'm stepping. And I'll try to have them kind of take the same footsteps, like going through snow type of shit.
I'll just climb on the ceiling. I don't
Okay.
even want to deal with these eggs.
They're all over the walls and ceiling. That's why.
Oh, it's walls and ceiling. It's like
everywhere.
Yeah, they're
Is it
everywhere.
I
Oh.
thought the ceiling was all just webbing.
The ceiling is there's no eggs on the ceiling, but yeah, the
Oh, okay.
walls and everything around is just spider
Yeah,
eggs.
I'm gonna stick to the ceiling. Fuck all this.
Gross.
All right. As you kind of climb around and get up upside down.
Get up. Get on up.
Oh, get up! Get on!
Quoben, you do see another blue eye that kind of arises with your passive perception in the wall.
I'm gonna try to look at it without looking like I'm looking at it.
Like a stealth check.
Light up eye.
Natural one. 2 natural ones. 2 natural ones.
Holy shit.
I'm like,
How do you even do that?
I'm so obviously checking it out while trying to look like I'm not checking it out, somehow drawing more attention to the fact that I am certainly checking it out.
All I imagined was you trying to take a picture of someone, but your flash was on. You're like, fuck.
Done that.
Put it up to your head.
It very obviously sees you and then just quickly goes back into the cave.
Did you see it?
No. Never mind.
But
No,
you
just
see
the
something?
spider. What? No. I don't want to be an alarmist, but a green eye keeps watching us.
It's blue.
Blue.
Coben is colorblind. And nobody knows it.
Let's just keep moving. Don't mind it.
Well, let's keep an eye out for it.
This is no time for jokes. Pem, this is serious. Pem could be dead. Pem
Yeah.
could be dead. And you're making puns?
Yeah. Try to lighten the mood, you know?
Get it together.
Everyone
Okay.
going through the creepy spider hatchery here as you guys keep going a little further, knowing that you're being watched by something. Make wisdom saves.
All of us?
Uh-oh.
Is it against being charmed or magic that
Is not.
can put me to sleep? Okay.
What the fuck? I just rolled another natural 1.
3 in a row?
I just rolled 3 natural 1.
Dude, what are the
Like,
chances
no
of that?
pile ridiculous.
What the fuck is that? I just rolled 3.
What did I roll? 14?
D&D Beyond is out to get us
14.
tonight.
What's 1 over 20 cubed?
Big D&D doesn't want us to save Pem.
Big D&D has been keeping us down.
14 and 15 both save.
And 4.
4 does not, and natural 1 will have a different effect.
Fuck me.
D100 Surge and roll D100 Quoben.
This is... Uh-oh.
I'm gonna roll a fucking 100. I swear to God, it was on 99 for just a fucking second. But luckily, it rolled down to a 95.
52 is like right in the middle. It's probably safe. Right?
I'm dead. This is gonna. My head's gonna pop like a watermelon or something.
That would be fun.
In this creepy, very eerie tonal, the shivers and creepy crawliness is kind of going. You guys all like there are tiny spiders and then other harmless spiders, but still like a bunch of spiders are about the size of this, and they're crawling over you, kind of climbing up your boots and stuff, and you have around all these big eggs.
There's a snake in my boot.
Yeah, as they kind of climbing up, and you can feel them. Like you're batting them off almost nonstop. And due to this creepiness, Surge 52, you said?
Yes.
If you were to pick a lucky charm,
Yeah.
The cloud one.
to have
the
like
shamrock.
either that's on your body or something in the party to become attached to, what do you think it would be?
Oh, I don't know. Like something physical that we're carrying, you mean?
Yeah, it has to be physical.
shit.
It could be a person or an object, but basically it says the character becomes attached to a quote-unquote lucky charm, such as a person or object, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws while more than 30 feet away from it.
Oh, damn. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I haven't thought of that.
My umbrella.
I was
My
kinda-
umbrella sword.
I was thinking your cane, honestly, but
Or my cane.
yeah. Let's do the cane.
My cane sword.
Yeah.
Someone else's object?
My cane pier.
cane?
Yeah, just
Okay. Yeah.
I have
No,
a
as you
moonstone
walk in,
mask.
Lionel's kind of going through, and he's keeping his composure a little more. And you see, there's a spider he just visually sees and just kind of smashes it with his cane and just crunches it a little bit as he's walking.
And he's
he's
like, this
"Oh, God,
guy's fucking
need-
so cool.
I need a cane. I need a cane. I need a cane. That is going to last for
6 to 8 months. this is your cane phase.
20 hours. So the next day,
oh, okay.
Lionel's.
all right. Lionel, where'd you get that
you are
cane?
attached.
Let's do mine.
Yeah, Clay's.
95, please. Thank you. I'll take the top portion of the D100.
You take.
Oh.
That is permanent.
Oh.
It can be cured because it is a madness effect. So it can be cured with both
Wait.
of these. Can be cured with remove.
Where do you
curses
put your
or
flaws?
lesser restoration and stuff. It
think you just gotta
is
make a-
features and traits, I think.
Description.
Description.
Yeah.
Okay.
95. Here's a new flaw for Woven. You can't
Yes.
take anything seriously. The more serious the situation, the funnier you find it.
I just made a pun, and he hated it.
I have madness. I am insane now.
You're manic.
Quillman goes from only like the saddest old grandpa shriveled balls mood to just fucking jester.
Oh god.
Oh. Okay.
96 was, I've discovered that I really like killing people.
I was
Holy
on
shit.
99 for so long.
That's fun.
The one below that, too, is there's only one person I can trust, and only I can see this special friend.
That's Barry all over again.
Literally Barry.
That's him.
Holy shit.
But as this is
that's
going
great.
on, you guys you're walking, and you guys can feel the intensity of the situation, how everything's very quiet, and you start to hear a slow, rolling chuckle from Quoven.
Fuck. Spiders, I'm gonna fucking just sacred flame one of the bigger ones off the wall.
No.
Nope.
I'm gonna take my loot and start trying
We
to.
should
use
probably
it as a
hurry.
cane.
And
Just trying to imitate Lionel. Fuck.
Pam could be dead.
It's
We
a
should
pretty
hurry.
tall cane for you too. Like a walking stick.
Ding. Ding.
Oh,
Fucking
no. Oh, I
throb
didn't
every
think
time
about
it
the
hits the
sound.
ground. We continue forward.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna try to get ahead of him a little bit because I think my climb speed is equal to my movement speed, which is 30 now.
Yeah, it is. So when you're on the webbing, you do move a little slower because it is not natural for you to climb. So it's going to be kind of sticky. So even if you can move freely, like climbing it
speed.
on walls and stuff, it is still half speed to climb.
Satch.
Mm-hmm.
Point to one of the big eggs. Give a little elbow.
What? Why? Don't disturb the egg. Are you all right, Coben?
No. Sapphire Cave.
I'll keep leading the way, kind of like,
Yeah.
what the hell is happening?
You guys keep going like a few 100 feet down. Lionel, you hear a voice in your head.
I don't like those.
We should probably hide. I'm getting hungry.
Was this the dragon?
It is the same voice that was the dragon that you spoke to. That was in Draconic.
Okay. You should probably hide. They're getting hungry, or I'm.
I'm getting hungry.
I'll keep moving. I'll hurry up.
I love how everyone always, whenever we see something, it is just kind of a little bit too much. We're just like, ignore it. Ignore it.
About 30 seconds as you guys are still traveling, after that message that you received, you hear a little like a but deeper in the cavern, and it kind of reverberation and kind of quakes through. And Sphinx, you feel it more so on the webbing, like that you're attached to, which kind of like warbles and rumbles, but it sends basically a pulse of energy from behind you guys, where you came from, further down the cavern, as you guys all hear, and Sphinx, you feel it. Just kind of.
Does it sound like a explosion or like a?
Excuse me.
Like a shockwave.
Like a distant thunderous pulse, kind of.
Okay.
Well, I don't suppose that was anything important.
Can I make a distinction that was the dragon coming for us from behind? Or is that ahead? Was that more ahead?
That was,
it was behind.
Reverberating from behind, kind of where you were coming from.
Well, the dragon spoke to me in my head, and he said that we should probably hide because it's hungry, so we should keep moving. And if we can find a hiding spot, we should hide.
What? No, hello?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The dragon's hiding? Or the dragon is hungry, or the...
Yes, the dragon's hungry.
Cat.
Well, he's not thirsty. He was in the pool.
And as you guys are talking, you start to hear.
Who's God?
Sphinx, you start to feel on the
COVID's
webbing.
God.
You start to feel on the webbing, like almost in response to the pulse, a bunch of clattering, like almost like a bunch of, like an army of. Kind of
Guys,
clacking on the web.
I think he's eating the spiders, and I think the spiders know. We have to hide. I'm gonna look around for like a.
Where are we going to
recess
hide?
or-
There's a
all right.
tunnel.
We have to keep going down the tunnel, Sphinx.
I'm gonna see if there's a recess or some kind of something.
What are we
Either
going to
up-
hide in one
up-
of these eggs?
Up
Make a
on the
Make a big scrambled breakfast and then jump right in?
Maybe.
It's a big old fat 7.
Nice.
7. You don't see any recesses in the
Coven,
wall
you're
or any natural things, but you do see a lot of eggs and stuff. And
I'm going to give you guidance
Essentially.
for that.
but as you guys are having this conversation, at the edge of the tunnel, kind of where the light was, you start to see shadows of movement, and a bunch of it, as then you start to see the silhouettes of large spiders coming your way across the ceiling of the tunnel, just kind of clattering, almost as.
That's bad. That's bad.
How,
we
how
can
much
all
time
agree.
has passed since I speak with animals? Spoke with animals.
Since I used
Um,
spoke with animals.
Did it up above, and that was like a whole climb down. It was probably 10-15 minutes.
Okay, so it's toast.
Well, I'm going to break one of the eggs on the bottom. Not shatter it. In a very specific way, break it.
Okay, make just a weapon attack.
I will refrain from green flame blading.
That's probably a good idea.
12.
12, yeah, is you just with the and then like the little splash, and like right as you kind of break the egg, it just caves in, just like this like
Oh, the whole thing
strange
is.
liquid just kind of seeps out, and you just kind of crack through it and through the webbing, and it just starts seeping out. As this
Does
was,
the whole shape collapse?
No, it still kind of remains because the little other webbing is kind of keeping it intact, but you just kind of broke a piece of it.
Is there any yolk?
Yeah, the yolkness is what's seeping out.
The
yolk egg.
yolkness.
The
Can I break a hole?
yolkness.
in it
Yeah, you've
that I
already
can
kind
get inside of?
Yeah, you'd have to hit it again.
I'm gonna look first.
Okay.
What's in the
Yeah,
egg?
As you look and quickly inside the egg here, that there is a mostly formed body of a spider that's kind of like really crunched up, occupying some of the space here, but and a lot of like embryonic liquid around it. I don't know if that's how spiders actually hatch, but that's what they're
Magic
doing.
ones do.
Yeah.
Oh, previous tenant. I'm gonna grab it and pull it out by a leg.
It's larger than, it's probably your size, so it's not, but this is a egg of the larger spiders, the ones that were
All right,
bigger.
I'm just gonna get one leg out and start. Everyone watch me as I'm kind of pulling on a spider leg out of a hole.
It's probably the size of a nice tree branch as you're yanking as it's.
Search, but perhaps this is a cane.
Not elegant enough. Nope.
And about 200 feet away now, there's an army of spiders crawling on the ceilings, heading towards you guys. Just at Sven, you can hear you can feel, the clattering of their legs on the webbing.
I'm gonna try to get in the egg.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
Well, everyone, good luck. I'll be hiding in a spider egg.
I'll try to hide behind an egg, hiding away from where we came. So I'll like kind of flip back, try to hide behind one.
Check. As Quoben, you crawl in, you're just like, and you're like slowly laughing to yourself. It's like, oh, I didn't.
It's
be doing
it's,
this
you guys
today.
hear like, it's warm in here.
God damn it.
10.
Much nicer what we did on the inside.
You find a spot between two eggs, kind of like, and you're just hoping that you're.
That's
You're
enough.
out of sight.
Yeah.
That's enough. Surge and Sphinx, what are you doing as this situation is happening? You see Quoben quickly crawling in, and Lionel just kind of hiding, taking refuge between two eggs.
I'm gonna go ahead.
I am just gonna turn invisible and like press myself against the wall. Or I guess there's spiders. They're climbing on the wall, right? I'm gonna dodge spiders, but I'm gonna be invisible.
Be invisible.
Yeah. Tap my loot
All right, you got
on
some
the ground and just
visibility.
bong.
Make a stealth check with advantage.
All right.
Both having a hard time keeping from laughing. You hear muffled giggling.
Yeah, muffled giggling.
It's pretty good. 22.
22, nice. As you see a stampede of spiders.
Are they mostly on the ceiling?
Sphinx,
Yes.
hide. Or just get out of the way.
I have dark vision of 60 feet. I'm gonna wait till
would
they're
feel
60 feet
them-
away.
Okay.
Sure.
You'd feel, a stampede of spiders before you'd see any, and then you'd slowly start to see just clusters
Like
of
a-
eyes.
A wall.
Just
is what
a
I'm
wall
imagining.
and cluster of eyes and just moving parts. It's just kind of. What are you doing? they're
I'm gonna
coming
wait
your
till
way.
they get real close, and I'm just gonna let go of the webbing and use my tail to like do the cat thing where I always land on my feet. Just
Okay.
drop off the just.
All right, as it comes, you drop as the spiders kind of run by you, and it's a stampede situation. Is now all of you are looking up and just kind of, well, not Quoven, as you're inside just giggling as you guys who are close can hear him laughing and with this embryonic spider. But there are hundreds of spiders crawling through
Sizes?
and past you. All the large ones and a lot like the smaller ones, but these are the giant ones that you guys were fighting as well. As they're just running by you. They don't seem to pay any notice to you, but those of you who are watching can make intelligence check or insight. Yeah, let's do insight.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals again and try to holler at one. One of the big ones.
I mean, I'm right there, so I would definitely be watching.
Well, for me, for insight.
17 for me.
I rolled a 16.
16 and 17. 12 didn't quite make it, but just because there's so many of them.
Mhm.
17 and 16. They do
so many.
almost look like they're compelled by something. You know, they're not intelligent creatures, but they are drawn almost. Could be in a magical capacity or some sort of something is like drawing them and pulling them, as they don't seem to pay any mind to you.
Are you scared? You! Stop! Fucking Jesus! What's going on?
As,
I'm just like
none of them are
yelling
stopping
as they.
This goes on for probably a full minute and a half, and then slow quiet drops on the cavern.
Do you think we should be following them? They probably
guys hear-
know something we don't.
You guys hear
No.
cracking? The egg that Quoven's in starts shaking. And you see a fucking arm pop out the other side, then just like breaks through the top. Then he stands up and does this slow turnaround. He has on the Moonstone mask. You put it on while he was inside. They are gone. Let us move forward to Pen.
I wanna take a second and kind of listen through the tunnel to see if that dragon's coming from the other end.
I make a perception check.
Perception. 17.
I'll also
You don't
relocate to the
see or hear any sign of the dragon, or much movement of life at all. But there's that same light that now is a little brighter from deeper within the cavern, probably 150, 200 feet away now.
These egg sacs at different levels of.
Yeah.
So I want to any egg sac that is the same size or smaller than mine. I want to point out these are not fully developed. I think that's all I say. And then I'm going to start running toward for Pam, and then I'm going to run, and as soon as I pass another one of those same size ones, I'm just going to fucking maul it on the run. And just fucking crack through it. Since this one wasn't dangerous, Quoven's just going to start culling while on the run.
Yeah. All right. As Quoven, as
For like every 30
Final-
feet, he's just...
you're taking note and you don't hear anything. It's almost a strange, dull, quiet. But you did roll well, so you're fairly confident that there's nothing, but it's still strange. And as that happens, Quoven still has like this spider kind of liquid all over him from the egg, and it's kind of the first time you've seen him not care about his appearance. It's just laughing and running and just mauling eggs, small eggs with his hammer.
Quickly now! Pam is in danger!
I'll catch up, and as we're running,
Try it!
no, Stow, we have to keep quiet.
Try one!
No,
It's fun!
you can lead
The
all the spiders to
The
us.
spiders are gone!
No, they're not.
I
Come on.
crush one. I still think we should.
Who cares
No.
about the eggs? We just leave them. Let's go.
Mhm.
Down the tunnel.
You guys have all gotten a lot less cool.
You've gotten a lot more strange. Mad, even, maybe.
Maybe.
Um,
We're running, so we can't have
Yeah.
too much conversation.
no.
Yeah. All right, as
I'm
you guys
still
are
smashing,
running
I think.
and smashing, you get 150 feet down the tunnel.
I don't know.
You do see, now that you're closer, within about 100 feet, as you guys are still running, a room that is giving off this light. Almost like a carved out tunnel that's emanating this white light.
Likes light. We should investigate. How far away is this?
100 feet. And as you guys keep moving, 50 feet away.
Is it
I'll
natural
slow
light?
down and kind of approach cautiously.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll start sneaking.
You guys
Well,
can
I'll start
take a-
sneaking.
Yeah, this
I'm-
room here is now, it kind of opens up to the ceiling. It's another cavern where, kind of similar to the first one you guys came down in, but at the bottom here there is a little tunnel that has been formed into something else. So, but
Is
now
it? Can I tell if it's natural light?
it looks almost like
Like, is it
it
flickering?
doesn't have the warmth of like a sunlight or anything, so it does not look natural.
Okay. Sneak.
All right.
Hey, look at me. I'm still invisible. So I can...
So we can't look at you,
Yeah, I'm right here. Just look at me.
but you. What is happening? You are going crazy, except
No.
for Lionel.
I'll tap my loot on the ground, my new makeshift cane, to give him a sound where I'm at. I can go ahead and check it out. They won't see me.
They have to smell you.
I can smell you.
Now.
Just go do it then. I'm gonna look a different way.
Well, then let's all go. I'll just stay
No,
stealth.
just go. Why you make? Just go. Get,
Alright.
go.
I'm
Get in
going.
there.
All right.
Be
I'm gonna check
careful.
it out.
Jersey.
Make a stealth check with advantage because you're invisible.
Get in there. Go. Just get.
Stop playing around. You were like so
Get in there.
serious 2 seconds ago.
What?
Yeah.
Well, we know what's the point. We die in here. We don't
Well-
die in here. It doesn't matter if we're serious.
Okay.
It does matter.
What is happening?
I don't know. You know, Penn would want us to have fun.
He would.
Exactly.
Pims can't want us to do shit if he's dead.
We are going to save him.
Go down this hallway. You can't see where it ends as this bright light kind of clouding your vision. As you get closer and closer, it's almost blinding you. You kind of avert your gaze and like breach the light. It does look like there's a stand here that's holding a gem that is almost like a lighthouse shining. It looks like a defense almost to this tunnel, But as you breach that, you see further on down in this room. It's smaller, but there is a kind of cavernous thing that goes down, and in here there are smaller egg sacs, the size of humanoids. There are 10 of them. And you see two things. Oh, you see the more than two, because you see all that, and then the 10 things, and then you see a female drow kind of going through, and she just cuts open one of the eggs with a knife or like a dagger. Opens it, and you see a Dostrian guard in the garb just dead in the thing, and she goes, "God, you just got." Do you speak what languages do you speak?
That's a good question. Let me see. Is that in description? No. Features and traits.
The bottom left of your sheet. You have it up in
Notes.
D&D Beyond.
That's too easy. I speak Common and Sylvan.
Okay, so you don't understand the conversation that is happening, but you hear another voice talking to this figure as you almost hear cursing from the person opening the eggs. Then you hear another voice, and you see a large figure with the legs of spiders, but the upper half torso of a drow female with white wispy hair. And she just kind of speaks to the other drow that's using a dagger to open the egg sacs and just says, oh, in a language you don't understand. Says something and then kind of like...
What does it sound like?
In a deep speech sort of... sounds like the language Undercommon.
I just want to hear you try it.
I
Come on.
didn't know. I don't even know how to fathom...
Yeah.
the Undercommon,
okay.
But speaks in Undercommon, and then kind of huffs off. The spider-legged creature kind of huffs off in frustration and goes down in a tunnel, looks to like a deeper cavern. But then the person who's kind of frustratedly chopping these things up. First one, hold on, let me roll a d10. Okay. Yep, cuts open the another Dastrian guard. Just is cursing in this language, and then just kind of stops and goes and looks back in your direction.
All right, that's concerning. I'll
and then
move.
kind of bouncing
go
between
ahead.
a couple languages here. Then goes in Elvish, and you don't speak Elvish, right? You speak
No,
Sylvan. And
Sylvan.
Common?
Yep.
All right. As it's bouncing between languages and just kind of, but is looking in
Go
your
on.
direction, and kind of grabs the knife and starts walking closer.
Okay.
Flashback. Connor's first D&D session. He went invisible and went in too deep. Has he done it again?
I might have. If are her eyes? Can I see? Are they like locked onto me? Like, if I move like 10 feet to the left, does she follow me, or is she just kind of like all over the place? Obviously, she knows I'm here, so she'll probably.
She's
stay.
right now. She's currently going to kind of where you are at. So she's kind of grabbing a knife and just kind of walking closer to the tunnel because you kind of just
Obviously.
entered the room and didn't do anything else. But that's she's walking towards the entrance a little bit.
Okay. All right. I look around real quick. Are there any other entrances and exits into this?
Just the one that goes deeper that you saw the large figure go through.
Yeah.
And then the
Okay.
one that you came from that is being blinded with the light.
Okay. And the last thing, did that spider lady look familiar? Like the one that we fought down?
Nah.
Did we kill her?
Uh,
Or she got
Yeah.
away, I think, right?
So
We killed her.
the spider you fought was a drow that
did.
She was a were-spider.
shape changed. Yeah, she
Yeah.
was a were-spider. She
Because-
shape changed into a spider.
Sven got the
This
stat.
was like a
This is a
like a
centaur
half
spider.
and half, like a
Centaur
like a
spider.
Centaur
yeah,
spider.
Exactly. Yeah.
A
Thank you, that's the word.
spentar.
Okay. All right. With that, I'm gonna retreat down back the way I came and get the other guys.
Yeah, well,
All right.
get in there.
Make another stealth check with advantage.
Oh boy.
Roll two nat ones like me.
Nobody can do that. 15.
15. As you kind of like
Uh-oh.
get through, and you can't see her now as you're being blinded here back in the tunnel as you are heading back. But you hear just like more cussing, and you hear the stabbing of something, and then just more cursing in a language you don't understand.
Do you guys find Surge sometimes just to be a bit much?
Sometimes, but that's his character.
Aw.
Interesting.
Most artists are like him, especially the
You're-
musician type.
Schwing's muted.
I'm not.
I was
Why?
mostly thinking he's always flying. Thinks he's better than us.
You think
I
so?
I would like to fly someday.
Why
I
did
don't
you
think he
ask
has
him?
that character to think he's better than us.
And now he's invisible. Oh, I'll go first.
Well, you're also quite powerful, sir.
Oh, thank you.
You don't seem to hang that over other people's heads.
Oh, I'm fine now. I just
Okay.
needed cheered up.
Of course, sir, everybody does.
Fishing.
Fishing for compliments.
Fucking reeling that bitch in.
You're quite strong.
Yeah, fucking deep water. shit.
I've been standing there invisible for that whole part of the conversation. I don't think I'm much.
Oh, Sarge, you've returned. What did you find?
So that light that we see ahead, it is blinding. It seems to be some kind of maybe a defensive barrier to when.
Have you
More
revved up
people
like a
off.
deuce, does it?
Yeah, no, maybe that's interesting lyrics. I'll come back
Feel
to
free
that.
to use that.
Yeah. And here's the other thing. Two other things. Three
How
other
many
things.
other things were there?
Three other things. There are egg sacs the size of humans there. I saw thing 2, drow elf lady, cutting them open. I saw a couple of
A woman?
drow elf, yes.
That's a woman. That counts.
Yes. There were Delstrian guards coming out of the eggs. So it's likely...
Oh, good. We have reinforcements.
They weren't moving, were they?
They were dead.
Probably. Yeah. No. Sorry. So one thing is the eggs, 2 things is the drow lady, and 3 things is a drow, like 3.5 things, drow spider lady, like half and half.
I'm sorry. One more time?
Can I make a history or religion check on that?
I just want to make an insight check.
You can make the insight check. Lionel, with your backstory and where you're from, you don't need to.
Okay.
You can for further details, I guess, like more specific ones, but
Okay.
you know with the description, it is a drider, which is a creature of usually... I'm checking up the specifics here because I think they're formed...
I got a 24, so I assume I know that you totally told the truth. And Serge, I was really hoping that was a joke.
Do I look like I joke a lot?
Yes.
Nah,
I do, I can't
Yeah.
help it. But this is not a joke.
You have a piece of moonstone tied to your horn.
No,
and you're
it's-
using a guitar as a cane.
No, the moonstone's in the fretboard now.
The answer
Remember?
is yes.
I can't argue that, but I've been meaning... I've wanted a cane for a while, and it looked so cool, it seemed like the right time.
I think, rock it. Why not?
Yeah.
Don't
Wait.
let the people keep you down.
When did you take my cane?
No, my loot. Can you tell the difference?
Oh, I thought you had
described
taken
it-
my cane.
No, I was...
I-
No.
Well, you want one though.
Yeah, I've been using my loot as a cane.
Gotcha.
I
Um,
find this mask is quite fitting for my... No? Anyone?
So,
Of course,
Lionel, you can make your history check, but base level, you know that it is a drider, what he is describing, and a drider is somebody who basically pledges their allegiance in the demon web pits of the Underdark to Loth, the Spider Queen. And those that
Not getting better.
try to pass the test to become like one of her closer allies or subservient to Loth herself. If they fail that trial, they're then cursed and transformed into driders. These horrid hybrids of drows and giant spiders.
Okay.
What was your history check?
I guess history and how dangerous it could be, whether that be like tall tales or stuff like that. I guess they're formility. What's it fucking called? What's that fucking word?
Formidableness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Formidability.
Formidability. That word.
Formatopotomy.
English.
Driders are
English.
formidable opponents. Yeah.
They're good opponents. Okay.
Is it spooky?
The Drider is spooky. Yes.
Spooky. Strong.
Spooky, strong, spider, woman.
Strong.
Also,
STRONK.
I think even though I was invisible, she recognized me or sensed me. So, Swing, you might have been onto something with the smelling. Do I smell?
That was my joke. Well, shall we go on? You said there was human sex. Pem's probably in there.
Most likely.
Just so you know, everybody, I'll kind of relay what a Drider is, and that they're pretty. They'll whoop our ass if we're not careful, type of shit.
How do we
This
look
thing
here?
looks bad. Just FYI.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, what'd you say, Serge?
Do we? I don't really
We can-
think this is a spot for a short rest, but
We
No,
have
no,
to
no.
get to Pem.
We have to get to Pem, but that is the
I know.
only thing.
okay.
We
Let me
so we
see,
don't
let me see.
fight. I guess is what he's saying. Is we don't fight. We run like children.
I think
Correct.
I have a health potion to give. I do. I've got 2 health potions and 1 greater healing. I'm gonna give one of the health potions to Pen or to Sphinx. Sorry,
The who?
Sphinx, because he's looking rough, right?
Hogan's
2d4
also.
plus 2.
2d4
If I had to
plus 2.
rate it, he would be 5 out of 36.
Damn, if only you were a healer. It's crazy.
I have one.
Wait,
who's-
I'm
I'm kidding.
Name a better duo clerics in being battle clerics.
I mean, I
No.
feel like I've been trying to rush. I have a spot for prayer of healing. Do we have 10 minutes? That's where I don't know what the time rush is. It casts 10 minutes or costs 10 minutes to cast is the problem, which I don't feel like we've had.
No.
So give me one of those pots. Serge, the large
Yeah.
one, please. I'm quite parched.
The large one's for
Oh
danger.
well, you know.
Here, take the other
It's
greater.
for danger. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were in a spider tunnel after being attacked after a dragon came for us. We had to go get our friend, and there's a Spider-Man in there. But I'm
Just relaying
sorry.
that, you start
That one is
laughing
for
to
danger.
yourself.
This ridiculous situation. No, it's funny if you keep it.
It is funny, yeah. Good joke.
Which one are you giving me? I'm not gonna fight you for it.
Potion of healing?
Yeah, I'll just take the
2d4?
potion of healing.
Yeah.
2d4, yep.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
8. Solid 8.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. I think we run in and we run out.
Well, there's.
I guess
You
we
said
gotta
there
find
was
the egg.
several sacks. Yes, we just
Yeah.
go in there and start cutting sack.
I counted about 10 and she cut through 2. So there's maybe 8 left by the time we get in there. That's 2 apiece.
Distract her. Serge, do you have a charming bit of music to play? Maybe take off your shirt, unbutton a few, distract her?
I would
Something
not
like that?
sleep with her. No, she's too ugly. You know how it goes. Bod plays music, takes off the shirt. They go
Yeah,
crazy.
you must have your standards. You must keep your standards.
Especially Spider.
No matter if your friends will die if she's too ugly. No way.
Do I have any kind of distraction? Let me see.
It was just the Drider and that Drow, and the Drider
Yeah.
left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just a Drow in
Alright.
there.
So
I think we should go.
I think so too.
Shock and
Did
awe.
that gem seem like it was going to explode or anything?
Honestly, I couldn't tell. It was so. Did it? I mean, I don't think I would. I didn't really take a good look at
Is
it.
it just to keep the spiders out because they don't like light?
Maybe. I don't remember seeing any spiders actually in that section.
Well, there's no time. We must go. Let's just... Pem could be dead. Could be alive. Could be dead.
I'll go
Oh
in
my
first
god.
and
Imagine after all this, Pem just dead.
Imagine.
Imagine.
This is not a
Anyways,
time for jokes.
let's...
We have to hope.
Oh,
Let's.
All right, guys. What's the vibe of you guys going in? And Surge, you're still invisible for a
I
little
think
bit
we're
longer. I think
Yeah.
shock and awe.
Yeah, I'll
Shock
use
and
this
awe, okay.
invisibility because my invisibility is so great. I have to say I love it. You guys should
Oh.
try it.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Must be amazing. I almost
Yeah.
want to cast... I almost want to cast the invisibility just to fuck with him. Oh, is it great?
Yeah, and you know, well, if
That'd be
somebody
awesome.
thinks they can sneak up better for a close range attack, I can make that person invisible.
Oh, now you offer.
That
Yeah.
I
could
think
work.
it should be either myself or Lionel. No offense, Coben.
Let me look.
Oh,
at
no,
see how
no.
many charges. Yeah, I still got 3 charges left on it for whatever.
I'm too
So-
handsome to be quiet.
Yeah, with that armor too, you're too loud.
Dashing. Covered in spider embryo.
Yeah,
It
well,
glistens.
that might be a good way to disguise yourself if they can smell us.
You know, you
Uh,
laugh, but I can feel my skin will be glowing.
Okay.
Moisturizer.
Let's just go in. Come on.
Um,
We gotta find Pem.
3, 2,
Okay.
ah!
I'll stay invisible and try to.
All right,
I bolt.
as you guys run through the cave, just like into the light, just
Shock and awe!
Cross the gate!
Lionel, you'll have to make a con
Cross the
save with the light
gate!
here because it is a pretty bright light.
Go
Keep
Gators.
from being blinded by it, but
11.
11, you will be blinded initially for one like round.
Okay, for my turn.
Yep, for your turn coming
Okay.
out. As you guys come in, you just catch and you see the drow, like she kind of turns and just opens up a third egg with another Dostrian guard in it. As you see.
Can I try and grab this light gem and shine it on her? Is that possible? We might be in combat, but
You can,
I
but
don't-
yeah, we're going to some sort of an.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to run past it before. I guess is what I'm trying to say is if we're where our characters will be starting, I'm going for that.
Okay. But this is a good time to take the break. So as you guys rush in and get blinded, we'll take a 5-minute break here.
Liddy.
So think about.
A skiddly diddly do.
Welcome back. So you guys rush through the bright light and enter the cavern. You take the drow is taken aback as she's carving through and revealing the face and upper armor portion of a Dostrian guard.
Stay your hand.
She turns and has a short sword, looking back at you and at first undercommon says, "Does anyone speak undercommon?" I just want to get this out of the way first.
Oh.
I do.
Lionel, I was
Nope.
pretty sure. I just want to double check. You hear basically the curse word equivalent of "fuck" in undercommon, and then just "Gosh, who are you?" And then you can see her like double taking to the other cavern that goes a little deeper. That Sergi would know that's where the other figure left to.
Mm-hmm.
But right now she's just sword drawn, pointing at you guys. Switching into Elvish now, seeing the half elf and Tabaxi and stuff.
Hand our friend.
Your friend isn't here. Still sword.
Lies. guess
Yeah, how
insight
do you
check?
know that?
I guess insight check. Okay, we're kind of shock and awing. I want to stick the shock and awe energy, and I will try and grab crystal as we're going.
Okay, you So you grab the crystal.
I want to like spotlight interrogator, you know?
Where are the jobs going? Where's Rachel?
Where's Pam?
All right, as you grab it,
Where are the spiders going?
and grab it, and like as it's right now, it's like a cone spotlight. As you turn and kind of flash, she closes her eyes, still has sword drawn, and then she almost retorts like Hydra, and it then just goes, and it stops shining light, and she then like looks back at you and
Again!
coming out of your blindness a little bit as it almost reacted to a spoken word, and she's like, oh, put that down. I don't know where your friend is.
Insight check.
Okay.
While he's inciting, I'll start to speak up as I'm trying to gather my vision again. And I'll speak in Elvish.
24.
Or in
You're speaking of
Undercommon.
what?
I'll speak in Undercommon.
God damn
since
it.
that was her initial language. But
24, you can tell she doesn't know what you're talking about, but just with like looking at the eggs, there
That's a
are
good
7
chance.
others.
Our friend was taken by spiders.
Well, is any of these 3 your friends?
no.
She points
Watch
sword,
where
she
you're
uses her sword to
waving.
point at the Dastrian guards that are revealed.
Can I, I want to attune to it. Okay, great. I would like to use an action to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Smart.
So initially with Detect Thoughts, you get an initial thought.
Easy 14 as well. No, she has to save. She can save.
Well, I
With-
believe
Well, there's an initial
their
part, and then if you want to
surface
dig
thoughts.
deeper, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
As an action, you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts. Blah blah. So you just initially you get thoughts of panic and is looking for a way out. If you'd like to probe deeper, I can make a wisdom save.
I do want to.
That's a natural 20.
God, stop rolling so well with your bad guys.
I know. And then she's like,
Your bad guys are wild.
I know.
I'm
see
gonna
her just go,
mail you some loaded dice.
She's broken the charm.
Get out of my head.
Are these just... Have
wasn't-
these...
Charm.
Hold on.
This is a charm. Hang on. I'll cast enthralling performance on her.
Okay.
So she has to make a wisdom save, DC 15, and if she fails, she's charmed for 1 hour. Yay!
I might as well just have a coin.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, so
Wow.
she's charmed now for 1 hour.
So she like goes, get out of my head, and then just immediately, as Lionel, as you're starting to speak up,
He fucking
Surge-
puts
what
the
is- what
cane
does your
down
drawing
hard and he
performance look like?
strums.
Is that this is like your class feature? What is an enthralling performance?
Do you have to talk to him for a minute?
Once per short rest, I can choose 4 creatures that have watched and listened to you perform. So,
Yeah, I don't know if you can do that.
I guess maybe you don't really have time for that in shock and awe.
Shock and awe!
I mean,
Shit's shocking.
I would say I had to
You can
perform
start
for
playing
1
a
minute.
song if you would like.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'll
I
set
think
it
you have to
up.
be performing
That's
for a
a
minute.
lot
Alright,
more
she's-
fair. It
She
takes a
start.
minute,
You start
yeah.
playing a song, and she's like, "Get out of my head! What is going on?" And then Lionel,
look.
you're gonna say something as now it's
go
really
ahead.
disorienting for her as now Surge is playing the guitar.
Shock and awe.
Our
They're
friend
just
got
the
dragged.
awe part of our.
Shut up!
Wait, no,
Every
no.
day.
He's the.
We're gonna have to go to like a
No, go
raising
ahead.
hands feature like the kindergartners.
Our friend got dragged here just recently. He's a fresh one, not one of these old ones that you've been keeping here. Where do the new ones go?
These are the fresh ones.
Vane,
saw
what are you doing down here? I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna start cutting one.
Yeah, we're gonna
Tell
start
your
ripping
friend to
through
stop
'em.
playing the guitar. It's annoying.
No,
He
it's
does that.
beautiful.
I'm gonna play it even
Do
louder.
not, don't hate. Do not hate.
How loud?
Oh shit.
Shock it off.
Talking all.
Like if I was playing at a 4 before, and now I'm playing at like a 6.
A 6.
Okay. All right.
Is this a
Like-
log
I imagine
scale?
like a 10 is like thunderstruck. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
or thunder wave. Yeah.
You didn't. Not 11.
Thunder
either.
wave!
Yeah.
As you start playing, you are thinking like you're like everyone in here definitely hears me.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely.
and
Certainly doesn't echo down the tunnels.
Why? I'm gonna talk over the performance.
The performance.
Why are you taking these people? Why do the spiders obey you?
they don't. Well, some of them do, but we're looking for someone.
So are we.
Well, maybe
Maybe we can help each other?
We'll be about
You
Wait,
to-
help
who are you
us
looking
find-
for?
Open another sack. Open the sack. As she
I opened a sack.
roll a d10.
Yeah, I'll open one too after him.
Well, I mean, if
Six.
everyone is doing it.
6. You reveal a half-elf person, male. That looks like kind of gaunt. Looks in hunter robes.
Is this him?
No,
Ah,
he's a drow. And then she kind of looks at you, Lionel, and snarls a little bit.
you're
I
drow.
gotta give her. So are you.
He's drow. There's a drow one over there.
I'll cut a sack.
Three. That is another Dastrian guard.
Are there
There
any
were some
weapons?
guards. Yes. Was your friend a part of the military? Because we've got a lot of these guards we keep picking off.
Far from.
No,
No,
our
we're
friend is a half elf? Full elf.
Yeah. Half elf.
Half elf. Druid.
Oh no, he is a high elf, right? He's full elf.
Full elf.
Wood
Full
elf.
blown.
Wood elf.
Wood elf. He's an elf. Look.
He has a lot of debt. You can tell just by looking at him.
He looks like he owes money.
Well,
He looks like you could beat him at a card game.
she like turns and goes and cuts another one open.
This is the weirdest Mexican standoff. We're all cutting open sack. Like,
Just
looking at
to see
each
if we
other
find them first.
There's now 4 left of the 10. I think.
I'm looking at another.
I run to one.
I don't believe your friend is here, and I'm afraid what I'm looking for isn't here. But
Where else would the spiders
found-
take him?
something else that I'm looking for. As her gaze starts going back towards Lionel, as she's like,
I
And what's
cut
of
open
me?
the sack I ran to.
She wants a hubby.
we needed a specific sort of drow.
What kind of drow would that be? Aren't you a drow?
Yes, but one of
Like a
the
footman?
lower creatures of the drow.
Lower creatures of the drow.
The males.
I'm sorry, I'm confused by her reaction there. Lionel, are the males seen as disgusting?
We're
In
seen
drow
as
community?
inferior, sir.
That seems unfair.
And that's why I went to the surface.
Oh, you never brought it up.
Well, wonder if you'll be able to see it again.
I will.
Yes, we're quite busy. We won't be staying long. I'll cut another sack open.
All right, you cut another sack. If what I'm looking for is not in here, then I'm afraid I must be taking you.
Number one. Sack number one, please. Look inside sack number one.
As you kind of crack it open, you see a wood elf face, and it is Pem.
All right. Does it seem alive?
Take your hand and feel the neck as you put your hand on his neck looking for a pulse. Feels kind of not quite really moving, he's kind of limp, and then you feel the slightest pulse. He is alive. He rolled a 10 on his death.
No way. Holy shit.
He's alive.
Right on the edge.
Holy
Right on the
shit. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Pam
Yeah.
alive.
He is alive and unconscious, and since he's not here tonight, but just know, like, the spider put him in a catatonic sort of state if you even heal him up, so
Well,
he will be coming back soon.
this is good for us. It's been lovely talking to you. We will be going.
She kind of looks. Well, I was gonna feed the rest of the spiders afterwards, but I guess you can take him. And she's looking at the two remaining. That means mine must be in one of these.
Yes, yes. Can I grab the stone on the way out?
You basically still have it because you kind of grabbed it, or maybe just shifted it. But
Lionel,
Yes,
I think we should be going.
of course, sir.
Stand back this way.
she goes,
No,
still looking
Yeah.
mostly at Lionel, and then just cracks open.
Lionel, will you check the
Shame.
lacing on my armor?
I'll check the lacing on his armor.
As soon as Lionel is behind me, I'm gonna go Idra and point the crystal at her.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll work. Does it
She's
turn on?
blinded.
Run!
She gets blinded for a second. She's like, gosh. And there's one egg left for her to check, but
I'm gonna shout run after I blind.
All right, as you shout run, she is currently blind right now and for one round. But then she immediately, almost after, like, commands it back off. I was like, turns off, but she's still like, you're like, as you guys start running. Serge, you still playing the guitar?
Hell yeah. Hell, absolutely.
All right. What's everyone doing in this situation? As you guys find Pem, and who's holding
I'll carry.
Pem as you're carrying?
I'm also gonna just keep over and over. She turns it off, I turn it back on. She turns it off, I turn it back on.
I'll try to stay between the rest of everyone else and her.
All right. And Serge?
I'm just still playing my song, trying to charm her. Get her to calm down.
All right. In throwing performance, it says they have to hear your music.
Yes, for...
I'll just do a charisma save on her part versus
Sure.
roll performance check.
Okay.
And this will be the DC is if she's heard it long enough
Okay.
to be open to the,
Charisma,
even-
you say?
yeah.
Yeah, plus 14. That's almost
14
like my
is the
DC.
DC
Yeah.
for her. Okay. That is a total of 4. So you could use your enthralling performance if you would like. That was what that roll is for, just to make it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because it's kind of goofy to, but yeah. As she's
Yeah.
blinded and Coben yells run, and you guys start taking off back down the tunnel that you came.
It's okay. She's charmed. Quick question. Why do you want a male drow? What are you looking for?
Is she charmed? So that roll was to if you would like to use enthralling performance. Are you using that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
I-
that's why I've been playing the guitar, so...
Yeah. Okay. So I believe that is a whiz save.
yeah,
And-
DC 15.
Fey Ancestry. It is an advantage versus charm. First one is a 4. Second is a 20.
Fuck.
Damn.
Those damn Melfs and their fayness.
As she's
We
still
have
hearing
3 of them in the
like,
party.
She can't see, but then yells in Undercommon, which Lionel, you hear a name that I have to get, that I should have gotten.
Yeezy.
Yeezy.
She shouts, Yeezy.
Rudy.
You hear this drow that you're in this room yells towards the tunnel. Didrasa, we have company. In Undercommon. Pretty loud. So whatever she yelled towards has heard.
What was the name again? Can you
I'll type it to you, just to make it easier.
let?
So that is the situation as you guys are turning and running. Your charm enthralling performance fails on this drow as she calls for reinforcements. As Quoben, your fireman carrying Pem, Sving running out, Lionel in tow. As unless you guys would like to do anything else, I'm picturing you guys running back the way you came.
It's very frantic, I think.
Once we enter
So-
the tunnel, like the tubular portion, back
Yeah.
out, I'm gonna cast web to try to block.
Fuck.
Okay.
Well, I love it, but I feel like web on a spider. I'm here for it.
Yeah, but it's gonna just block the tunnel.
Yeah,
it's
like
just
to
gonna
block it
slow
as
him down.
opposed-
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm also gonna hold a spell, but once we get closer to the main tunnel that we entered.
Yep. So this little small tunnel, now that the light isn't blinding, is probably only 20 feet long. So as you guys run out of it, casting web behind, and then now into the larger portion of the hatchery here, as you guys can see the mini eggs, and you hear a large, kind of almost like spiky feet, kind of echoing through the chamber, in a small conversation, and then a frantic yell of like, "Get them!" in Undercommon, and a large creature. As you guys are still running, this is happening. I'm gonna turn the music a little more intense.
You don't want to wake Pem.
And
I'm not even in TaleSpire.
I think Quoben's laughing because we just stole an egg sack from. like,
as through the web, you guys see a drow head just kind of and look through and just like,
Idra!
coming for you.
just keep spotlighting that bitch all day.
All right.
Fire might be our friend here.
Pem is unconscious.
As you guys are running, the web does seem to slow down as this large Drider figure is kind of slowly. Well, there's a check for that. Hold on.
Yeah.
What is the check? Is like dex save or
web.
something?
Oh, for web.
I mean, you're gonna roll a 20 or a 1.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
Dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, they're restrained.
Okay. I'm looking here. They do have the feet web walker, which ignores movement restrictions caused by webbing. So I think
Fuck.
she's gonna. She like creeps through and just. It is still there, so she's gonna make a longsword and just kind of then just takes the thing and cuts it open and then just comes right through it as like her spider legs as she is.
It was a really good idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes
starting to
the
change.
massive spider human boss girl is pretty good.
Yeah, I
You
tried.
got a donk.
She's thick.
Thick as fuck.
That's
How do I
the
put
third.
the slot?
Check that thorax on that girl, dude.
She got a ring on any of them legs. think that was.
Not in the matriarchy.
That was
If you like it, then you gotta put a ring on it.
But yes, you guys are being chased by a drider through the hatchery. You guys have equal speed, so here, you guys know for the next
Oh my god.
few hundred feet, traveling at the same pace.
How far away is she?
She's probably 60 feet behind you.
How fast does she seem?
She seems just as fast as you guys. As you guys are.
Just as fast as little me.
Are we
I'm
like...
gonna moonbeam. Wait, I don't have to be outside to use moonbeam.
What's your move speed?
30.
Is 30? Okay.
I don't have to be outside to use moonbeam, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think it's just a somatic.
All right,
Verbal.
I'm gonna moonbeam right on top of that hoe.
Okay.
That's second level. I think it has to be second level. So no save. Oh no, it is con save. Sorry.
20.
It's a 5. For a 9.
5 is a fail. So she takes full damage. 10 radiant damage.
Alright. As you just hear, like, and then, is there any other effect to the moonbeam besides the rate?
If she's a shapeshifter, she changes out or has to make a save. But I don't think she's shapeshifts.
No, she is a complete morphed figure.
Yeah, we use that on our friends here to make one of them shift
As
out,
she
who
is
immediately shifts back
Reach
in.
out of it, but is
That was great.
Did Radiant seem extra effective?
chasing? I did not.
Okay. That would have been too much to hope for.
But as she is chasing you, let's roll initiative and we'll just do it this way. Chase scene. So chase
Chasing.
scene, basically assumes that you use all your movement to go a certain way, so you guys don't really have to move on your round.
Okay.
But you can sacrifice your action to gain ground or whatnot.
So you're choosing to dash, basically, or to do something
Yeah.
else.
Think like how we used to play Fantasy Flight.
my
Think of
movement-
chasing as range bands, kind of.
Is my movement impaired?
Hem is specifically very skinny. Make an athletics check.
And I'm specifically very strong.
Yeah, that's. But I feel like we should leave it to a roll.
Don't roll a 1.
Well, I rolled a 2. For an
For a
8.
total of 8. Yeah, it's a little difficult. For you to run.
Oh my god.
Little half speeder.
We'll
You
have
know what I
We'll
remember?
have Peter Peter.
I'm still
Do you have a spell that
exhausted
would have
level
saved
2.
everything?
Oh.
So I'm speed halved.
Connor.
You're still
I
exhausted?
know. Because I got to level 3 and then we took one long rest in the cave and we've been moving ever since.
You're such
Wow.
a bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're-
Yeah.
I'm basically gonna be dashing the whole time. Maybe
What's the
even
initiatives here?
fly. Maybe I'll
that's
make
right.
myself fly.
I rolled an 18.
I rolled a something.
Okay.
He always, first thing he does is go to fly. Because I'll just fly.
If it
17.
saves me from getting eaten by a spider queen bitch, you know. Gotta do what I gotta
18
do.
Thing,
17.
17.
17 as well.
17, but before Lionel and Surge.
14.
Oh, wait.
14.
That's pretty good.
I rolled a nat 20 on her initiative as
Fuck.
she's chasing
this
and
whole-
gaining
Oh my
up.
god. I rolled 3
Longbow
nat ones this session.
In a row. In a
In a
fucking
row.
row.
A longbow attack at sorry, Quoben, that's 24 to hit.
Okay.
You use Pip as a
For
shield.
7 piercing damage
Yes.
and 2 poison. Another attack. That's gonna be a 16.
Miss.
And a third longbow.
She's got
attack,
3.
Lower. That's. She's like, come back here. And
No.
Sving, you're up. As you were running, but as you look over your shoulder, you see that Quoben and Surge are trailing behind and doing the quick mental math of the distance. You can see that they will be caught.
I was trying to stay between her and the rest of the group, but if I'm further away, that's
no,
okay.
I mean, yeah. No,
that's
you're fine.
okay.
You just start, like, you can be there, but as you just started to see, like, oh shit, I could outrun them. Like, these guys aren't gonna make it.
Yeah. How far away am I from the person closest to her? How far ahead?
You guys are all in a pack. I was just narrating the, like, you see that the,
okay.
like, you can do the mental math of Quoben carrying Pem and slowing down.
Make it.
Sving learned to read his own inventory. He's gonna pop a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
40 plus 4.
Nearly could have killed me. That last attack.
So
I have 4 health.
he's gonna pop it open, hand it to Coben.
Okay.
Can you feed it to me? Does it take any of my actions to fucking...
Can I just...
We've said that bonus act, so this is your bonus action as potion stuff.
Okay.
I know, but can he give it to me? Is that fine for me to take it?
Or would that be my action?
I say action
To,
to
like-
feed somebody else, bonus to just drink it.
Okay. Okay, I will feed it to him because I'm a
Slap the
dumbass.
bag.
Yeah.
Slap the potion.
Can you baby bird it to me?
That's his
No.
token. That's a spirit.
So roll
Only
40,
my-
44 plus 4.
That's 48.
$44 plus 4.
Okay.
Right, it was a greater, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, greater. 44 plus 4. And that was my action. I don't have a bonus action.
I'm glad she's got a little limp dick. How much did you
So-
roll? Or do you want me to roll the healing?
Oh, I'm supposed to roll it?
Well, you're doing
Somebody-
it. Yes, sir.
Okay.
You
I'll
get
do
it.
it.
You
I
get it.
got
You
it.
did it.
That's too many.
That's fine with me.
8 plus 4. 12.
Rough.
8 plus 4 is 12.
Oh, 12.
They've been very average.
Yeah. Sick.
Give it
I
a
just
10
tell
on your
somebody that.
2d10s. and he is
Using a bonus action at all?
I don't have one.
Okay,
I'm going
Lionel.
to feline agility 60 feet.
Okay.
Ahead of
My
I'm
next
going.
turn, I'll have to
I will use.
Farther away or back?
Oh. Sorry.
farther away.
Okay,
I'm
got it.
running with the group.
Yeah. All right.
Let me know if I can help them move a little quicker, at least Quoben and Pem, with my bonus action
Oh,
help.
fuck. No, I'm not going to feline agility. I'll just move 30 because...
Okay.
I know that's more for attacks, but if I can like kind of boost them as I'm running along with them, I'll use my action to also move to try to keep that for them. So action, bonus
Okay.
action, movement.
Just continually running and then bonus action help to, let's say, to like Quoben, because he's
Yeah.
carrying. You could help alleviate the weight or something.
Yeah, I'll help
Yeah.
them like kind of carry.
If I
them
have
along.
to do like a don't
Adjust the
trip and die
hold.
check.
Yeah. So we could have even movement at least for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow that as
Cool.
you're like adjust the hold, and then you go, oh, full fireman's carry, like oh god. And,
Lionel, take the crystal and say Idra and blind that bitch.
Okay, I'll take the crystal. And say, oh, well, I'll do it my next turn because that's all I can do.
All right, so
But yeah,
you're
that
gonna
seems
use
like as good as anything.
your action to go a little further ahead. With
Yeah,
Sving.
so I use my bonus action for help, but also my action movement to kind of push him along. to
Okay.
get him- Yeah.
So, Quoben, you, Serge, you're falling behind a little bit
Mm-hmm.
in range. The
All right. I'll
But,
keep moving and use
Colby,
my action. to move Moonbeam up to 60 feet, right back on top of that bitch.
Another save for her.
Another save, 14 con.
That's a fair.
And I will
13.
is continually just.
Is that 10 damage every time, or you rolled it?
No, I roll 2d10 every time.
Ooh.
It's a 3.
Oh,
Big D&D
you
is out to
almost
get us.
can't get worse.
No.
Yeah. You...
I'm doing so bad, guys. I'm rolling really bad.
Wow, dude.
I'm rolling really bad a lot.
Bonus action to move or action? I guess you still
Nope,
have an
that's
action.
an action to move the thing, so I can continue my normal movement.
All right, Surge.
Yeah, am I still within 60 feet of everybody, though? Of our
Yeah,
party?
they're pulling ahead of you, though.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to use a Mantle of Inspiration. I spend 1 point of Bardic Inspiration. I've got 2 left after this cast. Everybody gets 8 temp HP, and we can use our reaction to move up to our movement speed. Does that count
Nice.
me if I'm like 4 of 4? Do we say?
I'll allow
or-
it. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. That's,
Yeah.
you have to use
10
your
temp.
reaction.
8 temp. Was it 10 temp?
8 temp.
8 temporary
8
help.
temp.
So with that, so that's
We
a
still had
bonus
some
action.
gas in the tank.
Yeah, I'm still just gonna use my movement.
All right, so I'm
to-
increasing the range
pull
band
ahead.
now. So you guys aren't 60 feet away. You guys are going to be, well, let's say 90. Because you guys would have reaction moved, so now you guys are all 90 feet away.
From Spider Lady. Okay.
Yep.
Wait, is the Drider also
You know
chasing
what?
us?
That is who's chasing us.
That's the person who's chasing.
Oh, she's
How
got a
about-
bow?
Yeah.
That's a weird
So-
feel. That's a weird vibe.
So Mantle of
Spider
Inspiration
Rogue. Spider Rogue.
is a bonus action.
You still have your
Um,
action, yeah.
To action would be, I would need an action to dash, right?
You can,
To keep
or
up.
you can use an
Yeah.
action with something else.
I wonder if I should, because I've basically used an action to double my distance with the mantle. No, I feel like the Moonbeam's doing enough. I'll use an action to dash and just keep up with the group as
All
best
right.
I can. I feel like I have
So yeah,
to.
you guys are all. Surge still lagging behind a touch, but using his action and mantle, he's able to keep up as he's moving half speed. But he's got the little bit of that glow to him that he's keeping up. Back to the top. In the moonbeam, she's going to leave the moonbeam and can't quite catch up using everything. She can lag behind a little bit more, so she's going to take a shot at Surge, actually. First one is going to be a 12.
It misses.
Second is 14. We're getting higher.
That just meets it. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Oof.
So, 7
Man,
piercing.
you finally hit somebody this campaign.
and 2 poison damage. It's the third longbow attack
Okay.
is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is going to be 10 piercing
Okay.
and 1 poison damage.
Okay. I don't have anything against poison, do I?
But now she is 120 feet back, as she used her action to shoot bow shots.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Wait, she didn't move at all?
She's
Oh, she
she's
moved
moving,
30.
yeah,
She moved
but she's
30.
not using that extra action to move, so she's still lagging behind as long as you guys are sacrificing your action. So, Sphinx, you're up. Now, 100. The Drider is 120 feet back, just firing longbow shots as you hear a couple just hit Surge.
I'm gonna. How far back is Surge from me? Like half a full movement.
Yeah, as long as he's using his action and his bonus action to get his extra movement. So as long as he's doing that, he's caught up with you guys. So you guys are all picture like one running cluster. You got to go back to our Fantasy Flight Gaming range bandy sort of theater of the mind for this. So picture you guys are still as a pack. Nobody's lagging behind yet.
Let's not throw any keys.
Don't throw the.
Let's learn from history and not toss the keys.
I'm gonna throw another greater healing. But no, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna pop. I'm gonna use my Ring of Obscuring to pop Fog Cloud behind us.
Okay,
and just keep movement.
As you.
Yeah.
As you guys are going, she will have disadvantage on any shot towards you as the kind of fog cloud.
It's a 20-foot radius, so it's pretty,
yeah, but it creates.
It like fills the
huge,
cavern.
Yeah, it does.
And then I'll hand Surge a potion, another greater. I had 3, and I was retarded and didn't read about it.
Yes.
All right, as you guys continue, as
yes.
I'll hold on to it.
Unleashes a smoke screen
right away.
fog cloud behind you guys, masking your specific location from the Drider. Lionel.
I'm gonna use my regular movement and my bonus action movement to help him again carry Pem.
Okay.
So just a normal speed
Bonus
there,
action
and
help,
yeah, and then my action, I'm actually gonna look at the thing that he gave me, and I'm gonna say that hurt me too, and I'm gonna actually cast darkness. Right after, I guess, the fog cloud. So she has more of a. She has to go through the fog and then the darkness.
And then 20 foot of darkness.
Smart.
15 foot of darkness, but yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was radius, so it's 40, 40 or 45 feet.
Oh yeah, you're right. And then 30. There's a bunch
30
of clouding.
We are
Sounds
inking
like a whole
harder than
movement.
anyone has inked on the way.
She's making us ink so hard. Yeah.
We are inking so hard right now.
And I'll keep helping Quoben along.
All right, Quoben, you're up. Surge right after.
I'm gonna move my moonbeam 60 feet forwards or whatever to her last known position.
All right. That will be a save. So it's a half damage.
Right. It's half damage on a save. Hey, I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Half of 12, more than last time.
All right. As you hear a kind of a sound of burning, like a little bit radiant damage. I will find you.
No, you won't.
Nope.
And Surge, you're up.
Yeah. I have a question. Does temp HP stack, or does it get replaced every time?
Yes.
Replace, I believe.
It gets replaced. It does not stack.
We haven't done that in the past. We did it wrong then.
Okay. Well,
I think we did it right.
Well,
with your aura.
If it's 2 different things, I think those stack, but you can't use
I
the
think
same
we
thing.
stacked mine and Pem's once. Or at least I did.
that's fair because I'm about to mantle again and give everyone, another.
I think that's
temp
fair.
HP, but if,
Okay.
if it's the same
if it's
thing,
two different things. Yeah.
Same
Yeah, but if
spell,
it's-
yeah.
that's fair. Either way, we're using our reactions to move.
You're using it again
so-
to gain that same sort of distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep up. So bonus action that, action to dash, and then movement to keep forward.
All right, as she's going to not take any shots through the fog cloud, but is going to use her entire movement to try to keep up as much as she can. As you just hear a voice, darkness. I thrive in the darkness.
Damn it.
I said to fucking use the light.
I knew it was one or the other. Fuck.
But
You don't
no
need to
shots
see
come
to
out.
run.
She's keeping
Didn't know to take 'em
equal
see through
distance
magical
as last
darkness.
time. You haven't lost her yet,
You should have known.
but
Should've.
you guys get a full round here to potentially lose her, as she can't see shit right now.
Cool.
She's fully in the inking.
Should I move it again or should I run farther and let it die?
I think we just get out of here.
Okay. I will use my action to move forward.
All right.
Are we all doing it? I mean, I'm not first. I thought that since she's out in order, we can.
Yeah. yeah, as you guys with the inking,
It was a good ink. That was a double ink.
Double. I got a
ink.
couple left. Just saying.
Ooh.
you guys
Got a couple
lose her
loads
for
left.
now, but you can still hear the voice as you guys are running through the egg sacs and getting closer to the funnel that kind of
Oh god, we have to
You guys
climb
came down
straight
through.
up.
She hasn't found
Yeah,
you
we-
for now.
I'll just
She's
fly.
rolling perception, not being able to. But you can hear her voice kind of echoing through the hatchery chamber. She's like, I will find you, and I will mount you on my mantle.
Oh.
And
And let him know that today was the day you almost caught the prostigators.
Fucking Coben, god damn it. You mad motherfucker.
how are you guys going to ascend back up?
I'm gonna just fucking keep yeeting Pem up to the level and pull myself up and pick up Pem.
Like that Ninja Warrior thing.
Yeah.
I think
Vertical
Make
sandwich.
I
an
think-
athletics check.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
help him because I have a great climbing ability. So I'm gonna assist Coben in this.
God, I keep rolling fucking. That was 13. I haven't rolled above 10.
Roll with advantage as you're getting help from the climber.
Oh, fuck yeah. 13 and natural 1, maybe? Let's see. Natural 1.
Is it
Are you
alive?
fucking serious? God damn.
You're bad.
Guys,
Dude, you suck
You're
at
bad
that.
at
today
RNG.
is not going well.
Clay
You
sucks
suck
at
at this
D&D,
game.
dude. Yeah, you fucking suck.
Maybe you should restart your life.
Restart your dice, dude.
Have you tried turning it off again?
Yeah, turn it off.
Ugh. That's 4 nat ones from this guy.
3 in a row, too.
And a really, really high D100 roll and a negative effect on it.
Savage.
All right, as you're struggling to climb, at this rate as you're ascending, that if the dry, like when the drider will probably catch you here if
I
you
knew I
don't,
should have kept the
do
moonbeam.
something different. But Surge and Lionel, what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep moving. I'll use my action, bonus action, movement, all that
Alright.
junk.
Yeah, to climb. So we're climbing now. So if you're climbing, it's athletics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
see
guess if I'm
Thing and Quoben struggling to carry Pem's lifeless sack corpse. Not lifeless.
Not
Unconscious.
explicitly
unconscious-
not lifeless.
unconscious but stable body.
yeah,
Can't hear all the
I'll try my
time.
best with
I know you
helping
like
them.
take a picture and immediately it was just 10.
So I'll climb. I'll climb for an 11 while trying to help them.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to climb.
Cool.
At your normal speed.
Liddy.
Surge.
I'm gonna start to climb, and if it's too much, I'm just gonna fly. Like if I
All right.
feel like
You're
if I
He's a
check and I
one
can't
trick
do it,
pony.
Make your athletics check to see if you don't have to waste a spell slot.
it's a 10. Well, it's
10.
it's a loot slot, so it's not really But yeah, tell me what was
yeah,
a 10?
without carrying an extra person, 10 was the DC you needed. Exactly.
Okay.
It was a little bit harder
That's
carrying
generous.
a person.
Lit.
It's a normal check to climb, which normal things are 10.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Harder 15, so rip.
I have
Yeah,
plus
it's-
6 to athletics. You'd think
I know.
that it would be.
And advantage.
Very
you nail that
doable.
most of the time. You scaled a sheer face cliff, like 300 feet, just like nothing.
Oh yeah.
Are we still in? We're not still in initiative.
No, you can hear her still calling out from below as you guys are coming up, and she's like, I will find you eventually. Maybe not today, but eventually. The Spider Queen will have her revenge.
The
What?
what? Did she say Spider Queen?
Yep.
What?
And the Moon Mother will see her.
But as you
Met
guys
in
climb
combat.
Good one,
back up
sir.
with pen in hand, going back to the original spider tunnel that you first came through. It doesn't seem like the Drider followed back up the web. They're the web funnel. So you guys are nearest to the cave with the Sapphire Dragon. You can see the blue flickers of Sapphire from the cave. But you do have a moment of refuge in here.
Feel like we all the way out.
Yeah, we need to get out.
All the way out.
All the way.
Out of the spider cave where the spiders almost killed us.
Out of the Sapphire Cave where the
Yeah.
dragon was, and the portals all the way.
We're gonna go out.
Okay.
We're gonna go all the way to the bridge
Enter
with our
into
troll friend.
the Sapphire Cave. You don't see any pop-up portals here. As
That
of right
pop-up
now.
portal.
You just hear the large crunching as you look and see a Sapphire Dragon, and there's like a couple spiders left. It's just picking up and just. But as you look to where you came in, the rock formation has since closed, and there is no way out.
Only across the bridge? Oh.
And you hear a
You
voice.
fucking kidding me?
Come on, I don't get company too often.
Does this dragon seem malicious in whatever it's trying to do?
Make an insight check to read either like the demeanor, or if you want to make a sort of like a nature check to see like because usually dragons have a certain temperament.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that,
I'll do the insight for its demeanor.
I think Quoben will just begin manically
25.
laughing. Just manic laughter. Because he thinks that like we barely escaped with our lives just to run literally to a dragon that has closed the way. And
Out
that's
of the
just
frying
fun.
pan.
It's just funny.
25. You're
Yeah.
not getting malicious. More so playful.
Playful. Does it seem young? Is this like a adolescent dragon that just
It
like
is-
wants to like play?
It is not young.
Okay.
It is an adult dragon.
Great. Love it.
Is it a
That's
bad
great.
dragon?
That's great news.
Love that.
I knew we were fine.
I'll look to the dragon
Just
as
manic
it,
laughing.
as it speaks. I'll speak to it if it speaks up again.
Yep.
I'll kind of help.
Now
Um,
you all were looking for something. You
Yes,
took
we
none of
found
my
our friend
playful
here.
Portals. Shame.
Sorry, what?
Were you the one peeking at us? With the eyes? Peekaboo!
I think my voice mod just kind of is laggy, so I'm probably stuck in voice.
No, you're out.
No, you're good. You're normal.
Oh, I
Yeah.
am? Okay.
Yeah.
She like takes the last bite of the spider, and then kind of like legs fall into the waters. Then she like and comes up onto the little like bridge that you guys are putting apart, and just kind of hand on one on the other, looking.
Yeah,
at
I don't
the-
like the legs either. They're gross.
Well, can't tell if my voice is one way.
It's normal.
Hold on, restarting voice.
Hillmon.
This is important for vibe.
For vibe.
Do it for the vibe.
Always.
Oh, Vivo.
Always and only.
Always and exclusively.
But only some.
This motherfucker's spitting.
manic laughter. Just like laying on the ground, prostrate, or like full on, just like akimbo laying, just laughing up at the ceiling. And then we. Dragon. Oh.
Okay, I think I'm good now. All right, back. She, one claw on the other, head resting on them, looking at the lot of you.
You were looking for something. Or someone. What was it?
And I'll gesture to Pem on the ground as we set him down.
Yes, I'm glad you found your friend, but I was talking about before. Why did you come in here?
Oh, yes, we were looking for a gentleman that vanished into one of those portals that popped up.
Well, I can help you reach him. But for a price.
As then she kind of like takes a claw and just, and a portal like pops up to Lionel. What you see is the astral plane, and then she kind of looks back at you guys and then just.
Was it still the same visual of the astral plane? Was it the Kraken view, or was it a different beast?
I mean, it was a different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's very kind of you, but I'm afraid that's not a priority of ours quite right now. Maybe sooner than later, but right now I want to take care of our friend here. Well, all of us. We're all hurting.
Why don't you stay with me? Relax a bit. Put your feet up.
And what's this fee you're after?
Well, intelligent visitors don't come in here too often.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to keep waiting.
A funny one. It's a simple game, one that I play by myself all the time, but I need an opponent.
Solitaire?
I
And
like
then-
games.
She kind of gestures down, and like you can see that now she can manipulate the rocks around as the rocks kind of raise up from the water below, revealing a large Harry Potter-sized dragon chess set with pieces already in place. On one side, the blue pieces made out of pure sapphire, and the other side are like a matte sort of red.
I call red.
Knight to E4. Wrong!
Not me. Not Hermione.
Yo. Yo.
So aggressive.
He's perfectly fine. It missed entirely. He's such a drama queen.
Coben.
Yes.
I'll
Hello.
say it quietly to him. What if you just make a dome here? That would protect us. We could rest and
He's
dragons could
offered.
fuck off.
He'd offered to play a game.
Do you really want to play?
Serge, I don't know how much you know about giant creatures much bigger than you that have sharp teeth and strong magic, but you usually do what they say.
I thought your magic was strong. Sorry.
My magic is 10 minutes of me drawing a circle and chanting.
He'll
I
never
think
see
he'll
it coming.
find. I think he'll catch on.
Maybe, yeah.
One sec.
Okay.
Hold on, you mind if we just put a little dome here?
Just a little dome.
He's locked. What then? It lasts 8 hours. And then what? Uh-oh.
Kitty freaking out. Kitty freaking out.
Uh-oh.
Kitty freaking out.
Uh-oh.
Was this necessary?
Oh my gosh, she's out of here. She's like, I'm gone.
She's
Fuck
like, no
it.
more, no more, no more.
On the counter, and she
But I don't
This
want to be on
wasn't-
TV.
This wasn't promised, mother.
Did you get that clear with the Actors Guild?
Yeah, we can't pay that cat.
I can't pay.
The CAG.
So-
Yours are ending early.
Probably.
Say it ain't
Please
so.
We saved
I
Pam.
will not go.
So,
No, I took Bo.
the dragon chest board low
Absolutely not, Clay.
reveals itself,
Shame on you.
showing if you look to the stream channel in our Discord. So you
The
get time to plug in
stream
Discord if you
channel.
are watching, we have a living world that you can make a character and be in. The white side is facing you guys, is what you see, as you guys need to decide. Is anyone proficient in the dragon chess?
The what?
You can
In
be
chess.
proficient.
You can
in
be
Jagged.
proficient.
Well,
Yes, you can.
It's a tool, yeah.
No.
The answer
No.
won't surprise you.
I had the dice set, but not the dragon's chest.
Okay.
Damn.
It's usually like rogues and stuff get a little kind of like tool like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Man, what a DM. He made it so proficiency in Dragon Chess came up. Like,
Not even Matt Mercer could do that.
That's a first.
So the board faces you as then like almost excitedly she jumps up and like jumps around the wall, making the whole place kind of shake, and then gets on the other side and then sits down.
You're one move away. Now what is it? Get it wrong and we may have a different game to play.
oh. Dragon
So-
Chess.
She's presented what's called a chess puzzle to you. White is one away from checkmate.
Ugh. This is terrible. This is terrible news. Is it Knight to E4?
I think.
So, what will it be? Anything...
White is
We're
one away
white.
from checkmate?
Yeah.
Wait, we're white?
Basically.
You're white. You guys can have discussion in character if you'd like.
You
The
just move
proficiency
the...
I was going to give a hint to, but if nobody has it, then
And just move the castle over to the side?
That's what I'm thinking, but then
Then the king can't move.
yeah, that's fine.
And then the bishop will get him.
Yep.
Can you make us a quick chessboard in TaleSpire?
A quick one.
Hey,
I
This is a big ass-
did. I
this is a
almost
big
did
ass-
that.
Oh.
I started it and then I was like, bail.
That would have been
Yeah.
No,
so
no.
cool to
I think
see.
I think the move is to move the rook all the way to the right. The one
Rook to
four squares up. That rook.
full right.
Oh, there's okay. Now he's.
That is not the queen, right? That's the king up there.
That's the king. Yeah.
Correct.
And we got the Basham and the castle.
Yeah.
Glad he didn't pick one of the hard ones. It's like you're 3 moves away.
Mm-hmm.
It's-
Yeah, that'd be wild.
We come back 3 weeks later. Well, the game is on suspension. We're trying to figure out chess. The rest of the campaigns, I was just like, well,
We stopped to learn chess theory,
It's
and then we're trying
3
to figure out-
sessions. It's just 3 sessions of a chess game.
we're just talking to a dragon, and she's like, well, be careful.
There's 2 solutions here.
No.
Yeah. It's one turn, right?
One turn.
It's one turn. Yeah, there's 2 solutions.
Well, we're
No,
literally.
no, there's one. There's
What
one.
is it?
I'm
Yeah.
retarded.
Well, you move the rook to the right. 2 spaces.
2 right, 2 spaces.
You mean the left?
Rook h5, a pleasant move.
And then moves across.
Oh,
And then
wait,
just-
did she grab it?
No, she kind of
Okay. I was like, I'm gonna be so disappointed at this whole time. We were expecting it to move, and she just fucking grabbed it with her big chest piece because she got big hands.
That was correct.
Oh,
And then the
God.
board sinks real quick, and then revealing
Well, it's been fun.
the second puzzle.
Oh, of course.
Oh shit.
Maybe you found yourself luck playing with Sapphire. Shame. We must turn it around on you.
I was upside down now.
I hate this.
Why is that harder?
You are
Uh,
the same premise.
are we?
You're black on the image I've shared, and then which is in game, like the reds. But
A little harder playing with the other colors, isn't it?
I don't think that's really the issue at hand.
Everyone knows the Sapphire signs better.
It's still one move away from checkmate.
You may be biased. Oh, I know it. Ah, clever. You killed a pawn with your pawn. The one that's in front of the queen.
what are you looking at?
The pawn in the middle that's up 2 spaces above the queen.
I wish I could like John Madden on
But that's not
OBS.
checkmate. It can be
You're
eaten
black, by
by
the
the
way.
pawn.
Yeah. You kill that pawn with your pawn and move it up to the left, and then your queen can kill the king, and then if the king moves over, the knight kills it.
That's too many turns. It's this turn.
Yeah.
It's a bonus
that does
action.
do it. You don't no, that is 1 turn checkmate. You don't have to win, you just have to get checkmate, and then that's the win.
Checkmate is winning.
Yes. So you move the pawn and kill it, and then that's checkmate.
Oh, I see.
What are you killing with the pawn?
The other pawn.
We're white still, right? In this scenario?
Yeah.
You're black.
Oh, we're black
Oh.
this time.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
black. So you take. I mean, that works.
Our pawn there at right above the queen. You're saying kills the
Yeah.
white pawn?
Kills that white pawn.
Yeah.
And then
okay.
the queen can kill the king, and
No,
the king
the
can move
King,
either.
by the way.
The rook.
Oh,
you
that's
move-
the king.
You move the knight to above the white bishop, and then that's checkmate.
Yeah. I thought that was a queen.
No, the queens have the
The crowns. Yeah.
Well, if that was a queen, mine would work.
So we'll move the more bottom knight back up to above the white bishop.
Hashtag bottom knight.
Hashtag bottom knight.
Hashtag bottom knight.
Oh, knight c2, a lovely move, isn't it?
You must not get very many visitors at all. Truly.
Well, one final puzzle for you, and I can help you get to where you need to go.
Sure. Kirby's just showing us screenshots of games he lost.
Where did I go wrong? The bot says I missed mate on the move 42. No, these are chess puzzles I found online.
That's so weird because the books I've been reading literally have chess puzzles. And I was like,
Yeah.
those seem weird.
Are we white or black this?
We're white.
Okay, so we
Yes.
take that rook with the queen. A huge diagonal move, right?
Hashtag huge diagonal move.
We'll take that huge diagonal move with the queen.
I see.
Yeah.
That sniper queen, long distance.
You're muted, Kirby. Kirby. Kirby, come back.
Kirby, come back. Oh no.
Couldn't you also use the
Ah, it's changed to a game of memory.
2 words, a movie.
1 word, incorrect. There,
we
now
go.
it's...
You got it.
1 word. Fuck.
Did she think she was gonna get us with this? She's like, there's no chance. Then she's just upset. She's like, fuck. Damn, they're good.
These motherfuckers are good.
It'd be funny if you actually pulled out a fucking really hard one and just
That
were
would
sitting
be-
here like, what?
I thought about it. I actually had some hard ones, and I reared them back in and went to easy ones because I was like, I don't know.
Nope. Because Danny, you know how he gets.
I was like, I don't know.
I can't change the cameras again. Please.
That's fine. I was like, I don't know how to experience like chess because some of them were tough, but
Love chess. Right.
Yes, Queen A1. Wonderful. As
the board kind of and then sinks back in as
Well,
the dragon then crawls back up as you guys were, because you were shouting it from the bridge. It just kind of crawls back up and then slowly like forms into a human wearing a blue silk kind of mostly see-through dress. And in the right light you can see the silhouette underneath this silken blue dress, but wearing a little
much
blue
prefer this form.
crown. And well, I don't get too many people in here to play chess with.
Well,
thank
we
you for
don't
my
meet too many
entertainment.
dragons.
Well,
So thank you for that experience.
and pleased to meet you. My name is Celadrindorf, and pleased to meet you all. What do you say your names were?
We
Maybe
are the
yell something in the chat.
prostigators.
The prostigators, yes. Well, and she pulls out a little board that's folded up with the same sort of dragon markings on the outside, denoting a dragon chess set. And just kind of looks at you, hand out a token of my gratitude.
Is this
People playing.
magically linked so we can play with you anywhere?
Not quite, but
Oh,
it is imbued.
did I
with
project?
magic.
I may have projected a bit.
If you all would like it, it is a gift of mine.
Of course, thank you.
Well, it's an honor to receive such a mighty gift from such an honored friend. Acquaintance.
I thank you. Well,
Well, it's about that time. We should...
so to the astral plane then.
What?
Can you? It seems you're quite proficient with the magics. Do you happen to be able to cure us in any way? We don't want to head into the astral plane headstrong,
Could we maybe sleep here with you?
and
You
then
have
maybe
like a
go in the
nest or
morning.
something?
You always sleep in the water.
This is my lair. I sleep however I choose.
Cuddle
what I would
puddle! And I run up and
God,
Just-
She's
start-
in human form right now, so as you do, she's like, get the fuck off of me.
fuck.
dirty kitty.
She's gonna make a wisdom save as you
Circle, circle, circle.
make a wisdom save.
Oh my god, you're gonna gain a permanent feature.
No, I'm not. Watch this. Maybe. Yeah, fuck that. 4.
You lose your frontal lobe of
As you
your
come
brain.
up to like you go yell cuddle puddle and come up, you just then just she just go like not, and you just you're under hold person.
Well,
damn it.
That's really funny.
would
I
like to
love
go
it.
and receive the gift of the chessboard.
Yes, here you go.
And then I will hang a cloak, or I'll just start handing things in his arms. He's the old person. I'm just gonna start hanging.
Just like
things.
your coat and your fucking socks, wet, nasty socks, and
I always felt he would make a good coat rack.
Oh my god.
It's like good.
I put something in his mouth.
Oh.
You're going to laugh about this soon.
You're that way for 1 minute, by the way.
I reached down to the ground, put some dust on my finger, and I draw a penis on Sphinx's head again.
God damn it.
Oh
Okay.
yes. Again.
Okay.
Yes, make
Sphinx,
yourself.
don't be rude next time.
Are there any chance of spiders murdering us?
Well, if I get hungry in the middle of the night, I can't say I won't beckon them over. But
Okay. Not the most comforting answer you could have given. Follow up. Are you aware there's a servant of Lolth in your cellar?
yes, I am aware.
Great. That's all.
They're convinced that they get some random gods off the trail, but I just use them for snacks.
Well, you should have seen them earlier. They were all hot and bothered over Lionel. Look,
Just-
dashing in that with the cane.
Yes,
They couldn't
they were.
resist him.
Canes are awesome. Just gotta say.
guys. This is all show.
And the coat rack is acting up again.
Well, it's getting late. You should probably
Yes.
tend to your friend. He doesn't look so well.
Can you not tell?
Yes. And I'm just going to start making the dome around him.
Okay. And she kind of walks back and then just takes the stairs this time, back down and kind of humming to herself.
What's she humming?
And-
What's all?
Just.
Is she just swinging the fucking tips song? Or Surge in the tips?
No, they haven't gone global yet.
Damn.
Gotta do that guerrilla
You just-
radio. quest
Oh, that would have
first.
been our in. Imagine if she was a fan.
That would have been cool.
But as you see her, she walks down. She has her own little set. There's a little stool and a table. As throughout the start of the night here, as you guys are setting up your little camp, she sets up another chessboard and then sits on one side for like 10, 15 minutes at a time, and then makes her opening move, and then walks to the other side and just goes, and then sits there for like way too long playing chess with herself. But that is where we'll end for tonight, as we're getting up on 9 o'clock. Kind of
A minute goes
rushing
by.
through a little bit. Yeah, go ahead.
A minute goes by. God damn it! And I exit the cave.
No exit.
There's
No exit.
No exit.
There's no exit.
Yeah, that's why
Totally
we
exit.
stayed.
I start digging.
I love it.
Solid stone. You can try though.
I'm digging. I'm pissed.
All right, you're. But
That's
is
why
where
we
we'll
didn't
end.
just run past the drag.
You guys can be level 6 now.
Hey.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Let's level up to business.
Yeah. As it has been quite a few weeks, and yeah, we
And
got
that was
through
a daring.
things. It was a daring fight, kind of a bigger story moment, and a cool little dragon mini puzzle. It kind of went quicker than I thought, but that's fine. Is that perfect timing actually for the end of the session, and then you guys can pick up.
I think you were very smart to pick stupid ones because I think if they were just a bit harder,
Yeah.
it would have been real hard.
Yeah.
If they were anything
These
but
were like
obvious.
the one. They're like there was like one move that was bait. So if he had to go like, not that. Okay, that one. And there was a couple where it was like there were 3 or 4 that were bait moves, and it was kind of tricky. But you all can get to level 4 or 6, sorry. And we can roll health right now, and we'll have Chris when he comes back. I'll have him level up off stream because he is alive.
Yay!
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll forward it to you guys from the chat. Just
Oh, I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 9. Plus stuff.
This is my fucking night. I rolled a 1. I'm gonna roll again. And I'm gonna get another 1. I got an 8.
There you go.
Nice.
Where you guys?
Oh, I needed that.
Yeah,
What is
where are
26
you guys
plus
going?
9?
I was in TaleSpire.
35.
Or not TaleSpire, in D&D Beyond.
I'm gonna roll in TaleSpire.
Let's see it.
What?
Whoops, wrong die.
No, 20.
Oops, I accidentally
No,
gained a
D20s.
D100 health.
Oh, boo.
Reroll it.
Yeah.
Reroll ones.
Is it me or is it like an 8?
9.
There you go.
Nice.
That was like an 8.
It's the perspective. I thought the same too.
I'm gonna roll in D&D. What do I do?
I was like,
D8?
he's dead.
A 7.
We
I'll take.
I
that.
thought the
What
same
do I-
thing, but that what the black thing is his keyboard, not like the
Yeah.
side of the thing.
If you flip the picture upside down, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Who still needs to roll health? We had a 9 and an 8. I heard. What is Sving and Surge?
I rolled a 9.
9, nice.
I
Big
rolled
health
a
plus-
level.
Plus
Six.
stuff.
Yeah, I rolled a 7 on a D8.
Ooh,
So,
a big health
yeah.
level. All right. Well, hell yeah. We get some bonuses there for you
Our
guys.
spell
You
slot
know
is
what? I
pretty
get
big.
I didn't get shit.
All right,
Oh,
I gotta go to bed.
my walking speed increased again.
Nice. Well, that is where we'll pick up next week with that
Nice.
information in that scene, and Chris will be back. So Pam will be alive and leveled up.
Yeah.
Hype.
Can
Yeah.
rest.
Alrighty.
Hell yeah.
Bye, everybody.
That was-
Lost the banana.
Stream.
Peace.